Good morning. My poem this morning is by Padraic Colum, who was born in 1881 and is best remembered as a poet, a novelist, a playwright and a collector of folklore. In his young days he was a contemporary and indeed a friend of Joyce, of Yeats and of A.E. And he was a member of the first board of the Abbey Theatre. The poem that I've chosen is probably one of his most famous, An Old Woman of the Roads, which was written in 1907. And the poem is about the prayers of a homeless old woman longing for a little house to call her own. An Old Woman of the Roads by Padraic Colum. Oh, to have a little house, to own the hearth and stool and all, the heaped up sods upon the fire, the pile of turf against the wall. To have a clock with weights and chains, and pendulums swinging up and down, a dresser filled with shining delf, speckled and white and blue and brown. I could be busy all the day, clearing and sweeping hearth and floor, and fixing on their shelf again my white and blue and speckled store. I could be quiet there at night beside the fire by myself, sure of a bed and loath to leave the ticking clock and the shining delf. Och, but I'm weary of mist and dark and roads where there's never a house nor bush, and tired I am of bog and road and the crying wind and the lonesome hush. And I am praying to God on high, and I'm praying him night and day for a little house of my own, out of winds and the rain's way.